We are checking in with the Divine Masters. Experiencing karma release, the end of a cycle, debts are paid, and you're choosing your destiny. Shiva. Awesome. All right, so some of you may be turning around the corner. A new cycle is here for you. So that brings in like a lot of new energy, a lot of manifestations if you are focused on that. Okay, it means you have learned what you needed to learn in the past cycle. So as part of one of your major contracts here, you were able to close out something that you were tasked to learn, like a major life lesson. And as a result, like you've learned it, you've closed it, you've experienced it, you have a perspective on it, and it's time to move on to something new. I feel like you really understand now, like how important all of your experiences have been to date. I feel like you understand that, like, you as a vessel, but not just in the vessel, but also in spirit, are sacred. And I feel like now you're being guided on your purpose into this next cycle, understanding that you are the answer. So I feel like you no longer seek outside approval or validation, or, you don't really go out for that. Like, you go within for that. So I feel like this is confirming that, like, you go within for guidance. You go within and you connect with high level. Yeah, listen, the light transmissions. Yeah, you literally channel and communicate and check in and gain answers with divine masters here. We have blue beings. We have, some light transmission. I feel like you're solar flare energy, right? I feel like there's a lot of energy happening with the Schumann resonance and all of that, and just experiencing lots of different enhancements to our abilities, and certainly the veil is thin. So I'm getting that, like, you're working towards, like, healing any wounds. I feel like you're receiving also, like, really important information, and it's like you're using this energy, right, to really charge yourself up. All right, so this is like advice at a very high level to work with the energy that you were currently experiencing. I feel like there was a lot of transmutation that happened. I feel like things have come full circle and it points back at you. I feel like you own this energy now and are now kind of like in the last phase. All right, so you're starting to get information on what's next in this new cycle, okay? Anything else with this deck? No. Okay, we're going to go into some tarot. Okay. All right, so let's get some more information on this. If I exceed the 10 minutes, please go to YouTube. That's where the longer readings are, okay? Yeah, here's that new beginning, like the Fool, okay? That's beautiful. Hi, Anubis. Say hi, Anubis. He's so cool. All right, so let's kind of see what's happening here. So we have Shiva, Mary Magdalene, and the blue beings. Okay, this is, interdimensional energies here, right? So I'm getting, there's that fresh start, right? And then we have the Lovers. Okay, what else we got going on? I'm getting like twin flame energy, but I don't like to go there that much, to be honest with you. So certainly check in to see if this is resonating for you. Please use your discernment to know if it is or not. You can see how the story plays out, or you can give me permission to check into your energy and I can potentially share some advice for you. So as we share this divine guidance with you, please open your mind and heart to receive this with love. We ask you to stand in faith, trust, and knowingness that you are divinely protected. I'd say so. And loved, and these messages are for your highest and greatest good. Okay, so it is. All right, so yeah, we've got some fast action happening here. I feel like there's something that's coming in this new cycle that is really something big. Okay, it's a big deal. Yeah. Okay, heartbreak, betrayal. Right, I feel like this is bringing in something. Let's see what we got. We have the Two of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're leaving, like, something's coming in, right? I feel like you had to go through this heartbreak, right? This pain, this suffering. You had to leave things behind, make difficult choices in life. I feel like this is a lot of, like, difficult choices that you've had to make in your past cycle. And this is the karmic energy that you are currently have released, all right? So this is like your karmic debt is paid from that past experiences, or many past experiences have all met to a pivotal point in which now you've paid back karmic debt. Okay, so now you are free and clear. Okay, and that is this Fool energy. Okay, you're free and clear. I feel like you're meant to be with someone of a higher frequency, and in order to be in each other's energy, you both needed to clear up karmic debt. Okay, so this has like ascension energy. It has higher dimensional being energy involved here, because I feel like this union has a high importance. I'm also getting like energy of learning something, learned the lesson with the Two of Wands, right? They're holding something, like there was something gained here. There's something recognizable here. And I'm getting that you recognize the limitations and you chose to leave the limitations and move forward on your own path, your own journey. I feel like you're going on like that, I don't know, hero or fool's journey, okay? You're being guided to do this, okay? And you're doing it, you've done it all with faith. You're doing it all with faith, okay? Let's see what else we got. We have the Magician. Hi, Anubis. Anubis, the Magician card. I don't know if you can see where the Magician card landed, but there's Anubis. There's the Magician card. That's hysterical. Yeah, I think he wants to be on camera. All right, so listen, the Magician, this is, you know, definitely being able to create, manifest, put your skills to the test, okay? I'm also getting like practicing what you're learning. So this is kind of also, you know, developing yourself to a place of mastery, okay? So everything you've experienced, you understand that it was for the purpose of self-mastery, okay? Which is awesome. All right, so thank your spiritual team for that. It was definitely like a team effort is what I'm getting. Like there was a lot of different moving parts. And if you haven't like seen a lot of action recently, like things have kind of been either not consistent, so a bit, you know, here and there, or just kind of stagnant, just know that it's all so that, you know, things can be cleared up, okay? I have the Hierophant here, all right? So again, like there might be some stuff that's going on with like your family. This can be, again, like that spiritual teaching, learning experiences here. I feel like this is like divine engagement, almost like you have people are of higher, I want to say like expertise, mentors, people who are very like advanced. I feel that are like they're working with you to kind of help elevate you, is what I'm getting. Help teach you. Like I'm getting like high priest energy. There might be some sort of high priest in the spiritual realm that helps you. That's what I'm getting, especially with the Magician. Yeah, there's some sort of very high priest that is helping you from the other side, okay? Let me know if that resonates. And then I have like, you're legit the Hermit, all right? So you keep to yourself for the most part. You probably don't have a lot of friends. You're not out there like that. Like, you understand now that you're that sacred vessel, and in order to be in your energy, like you ask like, hey, should I be around this person? Should I be doing this? Whatever. Like, and you get information, you get guidance. Okay. So I feel like you also are helping people to listen to them and themselves about like the things that they can pick up on that is giving them some sort of message or a sign or some sort of confirmation if they're feeling a certain kind of way about a situation and it doesn't feel right, to trust that and to ask, or to go within to get answers. I feel like so many times, like, we're so guided to look outside of ourselves, and this is really letting you know to go within instead. Okay, that's where you're going to find all the information. That's where you're going to find the guidance. That's where you're going to find the enlightenment. Okay, so going within for that enlightenment. Okay, checking in with yourself. Okay, talking to your higher self. Okay, working with that energy. Yeah, because, you know, they're really wishing, nothing but the best for you, which is the 10 of Cups. So they're leading you straight to where you're meant to be, which is your destined experience here. I feel like you're meant to have a beautiful family. You do have a beautiful family. You're meant to celebrate it, enjoy life. Regardless of what people think or want for you, it's not up to them. And I feel like somebody feels powerless at this point, because they should not be powering over other people. Okay. I feel like there's I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, I'm thinking with the scales here. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Empress energy, divine feminine energy. Like you have a purpose here as a, divine feminine, high vibrational being. I feel like you're meant to help others. Like, again, move from the past to the future, like the transition. Do you like lighting a fire under someone's ass so that they find motivation to step into their purpose? I feel like you do that for people. And sometimes, like, you can't always stay with people either. Okay, so you may have to like be there for a little while, and then it's your turn to kind of like be on the road again, energetically. Sometimes that can be hard. That can be hard to like leave some things behind, but you do know it's divinely guided. You're meant to be somewhere else, interacting with other people, doing this, doing that. I feel like you go where you're guided as well, okay? Okay. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, well, I mean, this is really talking about, closing things out, right? Going through some major life lessons and, either ascending from the wheel, right, that we are required to experience depending on what we create here in our existence. I feel like you understand how this wheel works now. Okay? And yeah. You understand how the Wheel of Fortune works. You understand like things, can be left to fate, or things can be left to chance, right? Understanding the lessons in things and not, I think you have a different perspective about your experience, that based on like how you see things now. I think you see things differently. You definitely see things from like a very high perspective. I feel like you understand the duality now. You understand that there's a perspective, there's a reactive, not reactive, that's not the word I'm looking for, but there's two perspectives, right? And you can either choose to see the bright side or not. I feel like that's the two perspectives. I feel like you're somebody who definitely sees things, from a different point of view, and can certainly have the patience, because there's so many things unfolding. There's so many things being created. There's so much to kind of like factor in. And it's also like this energy is very close to spirit. So it's like you're very close to spirit, right? You're all very close. All right, what else we got here? Yeah. Ace of Swords. This is speaking truth, right? Having strong integrity, standing up for things that you believe in. Understanding that like there are rules above man. My grandfather used to say that. There's rules above man. And I feel like this is like, you know, the exclamation point that sometimes we need to make. Yeah, this is, you know, going and looking up for guidance, right, and direction, and knowing that like some things are bittersweet, right? There's always two sides to a sword, and it's up to you what side you're going to get, right? Or what point of view or perspective you're going to choose. And so I feel like that kind of represents this reading here. So thank you for that. Yeah. I'm also getting like divine protection, divine guidance, divine channeling. I'm getting divine information. I'm getting sharing thoughts, like telepathy. I just got buzzed up on the telepathy. All right. So there's a lot of telepathy happening here as well. So if that is a skill set of yours, then that's confirmation for you that this is resonating. I have the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be like, it's going to be go time soon. Okay. I feel like, again, like things, you know, still closing out a bit, like we saw here, the karma release. Yeah, it will be time for you to kind of like go where they need you to go. They're going to direct you. And again, like they're going to direct you on which way to go. So that's amazing. And this is literally under Mary Magdalene. So this is saying be guided to your purpose. Okay. So very cool. I have somebody who's like butthurt about it. Oh, well, you know, like, that's your problem. All right, what do we got? Oh, we have Four of Cups. All right, what's this Four of Cups? Strength. Okay. Five of Wands. What else? The Four of Swords. All right, here's what this is what's going on here. And then we have the Ace of Cups. I feel like that this Ace of Cups, oops, hold on. This Ace of Cups here is this cup here. Can you see it? It's like a little angel's bringing this other cup in. And I feel like it's this divine love, unconditional love cup here. All right, so I feel like you're moving on from the past, right? You're kind of taking it with a grain of salt, right? Like there was, you know, some difficult energy to kind of overcome, but it was overcome. I'm getting like you persevered through whatever you were called to persevere through, whatever lesson you were learning with a big major test. I feel like, you know, you passed go. And you've been very patient. Okay. I feel like, and courageous and strong and confident and just someone who's really had to focus. Okay. And I feel like this is like balancing things within, you know, kind of like, you know, our ego, pride, all of that. Sometimes when I see the Strength card, I think of just like forgiveness. Okay. I feel like you forgive. I feel like you understand that there's a lot of discord, right? And you don't participate in it. You kind of keep to yourself. And you understand that like, if it doesn't directly involve you, then it's not your business. Okay. So you stay out of things. As well as like, you understand like there's a lot of instability and trouble and difficult drama going on. Okay. I feel like this is a bit of like people who are lacking direction, people who are misunderstanding the assignment. And then I have the Four of Swords. Okay, the Four of Swords talks about healing. It talks about, you know, going through the process of reflection and prayer and meditation and connecting. It also talks about mental stability. Okay. And maybe even some sort of like mediumship. Okay, I feel like this energy potentially can see, maybe ignoring sometimes, but can see through the veil. I'm getting that like I I feel like you've just been like, you've been kind of alone, like resting, kind of waiting for things to kind of calm down. I feel like there's a lot going on. You understand this, so you keep to yourself. Okay? Okay. Is this relevant right now? Yeah. You, like, you know that things are coming to, like, a hard stop. Okay? But it takes a bit to get there. And so you understand energetically. I mean, the World card has, like, this most beautiful aura in egg shape around, representing, you know, this bubble of protection, this bubble of light. Like, your energy speaks volumes and you protect it. And that is why you don't engage in such, like, you don't like to talk bad about people, potentially. I feel like you're very conscientious of doing those kinds of things, but you have to protect your energy. Yeah. King of Pentacles. What's the King of Pentacles? And then we have the Page of Swords. There's somebody who somebody's watching you. Someone might be thinking of you, studying you, maybe, yeah. And then I'm like, who is it? And it's the Devil energy. Someone who chose greed. Yeah, I was feeling Anubis. I was feeling you, bro. Right, we have Justice. Yeah, I was feeling those scales today. I feel like whoever tried or is trying to still energetically intervene in what you're destined to do here, they're dumb. But hey, I feel like someone who chose greed, someone who chose themselves, someone who chose, like, you know, I feel like they're experiencing, you know, what the divine, whatever you're in. I'm not getting involved. I would just say that they're experiencing what they're meant to experience at this moment. You know, you keep to yourself, you mind your business. Like, you don't have anything to do with this. This is outside of your business. It's not your business. You don't get involved. You don't care. Like, you're just doing your own thing, minding your own business. Okay. I feel like this is coming out to let you know that this is still happening behind the scenes. And so they just want you to be aware, not worried. This is just like, hey, here's a heads up. This is still going on, right? Okay. Because that's what's represented here. All right. Because I was like, what is the Five of Wands? And then this is what they gave me. So this is the Five of Wands. So somebody's like spying, somebody's doesn't have the best intentions and has some sort of attachments to them. And they're very focused in the physical reality, and to the point of maybe some sort of like imbalance. And then I have Justice here. So I feel like Justice is handling this Five of Wands. So continue to stay to yourself, right? And go within to, for guidance. Okay. While this is all playing out still. Okay. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot that's being exposed. Okay. There could be some really like full moon energy, which is today. So there's that. And then we have like, there's a lot of weird energy. So again, like going outside, connecting with the sun if you can, you know, do some sort of meditation work as much as you possibly can, and just pray, you know, pray that like all is well, and it will be. I think it's about really staying true to staying positive, optimistic, staying true to you, right? I feel like, yeah, I feel like it will be go time soon. Okay, I keep getting that. We're over here. I don't even know where we are. I'll put it here. Eight of Wands. All right. So it's just like, you will soon gain enlightenment and it will be time to go. That's what they're saying. Then I have the moon, the full moon. Okay. So this is them gaining enlightenment about the information, messages coming, communication. Okay. What is the moon representing? High Priestess. Yeah, I was gonna say, is this is spiritual communication. This is very like I mean, this is Mary Magdalene, you know what I'm saying? Like, they almost look alike. So I would say, yeah, and then the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there's communication coming in. Okay, so hold tight. And once this energy information comes your way, okay, you're going to have to take action towards it, whatever that is. Okay, I feel like it has something to do with like definitely purpose energy. Okay, because we have the seed of life, and we have like, you're meant to anchor in prosperity here. Yeah, things are gonna have to, yeah, you're gonna have to like step away from some things, close some things out. Death card, death and rebirth. This could just be like the new cycle begins. Okay, it's like a, almost like maybe even a rebirth. Maybe you're gonna have another like rebirth or integration, or could be solar flash energy. I'm not sure. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. This is like I'm trying to like death and the Ten of Pentacles after the High Priestess. So this is like the beginning of your destiny. That's what's happening right here. You're gonna find out information about what you need to know in order to start your new life. Yep. Ten of Swords way over here. Yeah, it was bittersweet, but it was worth it. You literally used the worst pain of all, right? And you chose the light. You chose God, really. You worked with the divine, and as a result, like, you went from this Ten of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. You turned your pain and suffering into your destined best, highest outcome, like your highest timeline, your best experience here. You're here to anchor in, like, not just this for yourself, like, you are helping many, right? You're not just doing it for yourself. This is something that is far and wide, right? It could be, you know, having a big outreach, okay? For the biggest, like, I just heard biggest bang for the buck. That's what I just heard. So I feel like, yeah, you're definitely using, sometimes, I don't know, I'm sure you guys hear me say this. I say sometimes the most beautiful things grow in the darkest of places. And I think that you are a physical, spiritual representation of that. And that is your story. So that's badass if that is you. If you can relate, please let me know. High five to you if that's the case. I know there's many of you. And again, like, I'm looking over here and I'm seeing the Divine Director. Okay, bottom of the deck energy from the Divine Masters deck. And I didn't talk about it earlier, but it just reminded me that trusting the process creates space for divine order to unfold. Well, that is definitely the case here. Wow, that is beautiful. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. This was really an awesome reading, and I love sharing this. It's such a beautiful story unfolding. I feel like there's so much that is unsaid and untold. You know, I'm grateful to be able to share whatever comes through, however it comes through. I know it's not just me. I have a whole group of beautiful, beautiful spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, my own family, my own ancestors from many past lives as well. I feel like I'm very blessed to be able to share, and I appreciate you guys tuning in and supporting, and let's see what tomorrow brings. Okay, until then, bye now.